Hi guys, first of all, I would like to apologize for not being able to make two videos a week as I promised because I don't know from where work keeps piling up every day and I'm just I'm not able to cope up with my own schedule. It has been a hectic month for me and I think the next 6 to 7 months are going to be so because my exams are coming up. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna promise you one video a week, and if I can, I'm gonna do two. So that's it. Without further ado and without any ranting, let's get started to today's video. Today I'm gonna be talking about my favorite restaurants around Pondicherry. Well, if you are around Pondicherry or if you happen to visit, these places are a must go. When compared to other towns or when compared to other cities, Pondicherry does not have the chain of restaurants kind of thing at all. We don't even have a McDonald's here yet. Even the Barbecue Nation was very recently opened, so I'm not counting that in. I'm gonna give you my opinions and suggestions about different genres of restaurants in and around Pondicherry. So, number one, if you are a pizza kind of a person or if you just love pizzas, the best place to in Pondicherry would be Cafe Ecstasy. It is the best place for pizzas. Well, I must say they do the traditional firewood pizza and you can actually see how they do it. The menu of Cafe Ecstasy is very customizable. You can opt for a more spicy one, less spicy one. You can opt for extra cheese and extra toppings and one thing in and one thing out. It would be entirely up to you. The pricing of Cafe Ecstasy, it actually varies according to the pizza you get. It is a moderate pricing. It is budget friendly. Ecstasy doesn't have a lot of drink options. They do have lemonades and soda kind of things, but the menu is not up to the mark, I must be honest. And coming to the menu, it has an endless number of options when it comes to pizzas. I must say the burgers and pastas are, not up to the mark, but they have the finest thin crust and extremely delightful pizzas ever. So you must try that. And on Sundays they serve beer. So yeah. And the second cafe restaurant kind of a thing is Artika's Cafe Gallery. It is actually located in La Bordonia Street. I don't know how you pronounce that. So please forgive me if I sound dumb. So it's on La Bordonia Street and it is a garden seating kind of a cafe. It has a separate clothing line where you can shop. That is a good thing. And I've seen a lot of tourists prefer this spot for breakfast, so I decided to try it. And I must tell you, they serve the best breakfast I've ever had. Especially when you opt for the combo kind of a breakfast, you have so many options in that. You get so many smoothies, and you get toast, and you get coffee, you get traditional French omelette. That place is a definite go for a breakfast or an evening coffee kind of a thing. And the ambience is so good. It's a kind of a place where you can just grab a cup of coffee and indulge in a book. And Artika's Cafe Gallery is one of the very few places where you can smoke indoors in Pondicherry. The next one is Cafe des Arts. It is located on the Suffren Street. All these cafes come in the White Town area. Well, Cafe des Arts is one of the cafes I tried to experiment. It is always a pleasant experience, and you have an outdoor as well as indoor seating. It is basically an old ruined building. They have remodeled it into a French style cafe. They don't have a lot of varieties, but they have the best dishes on Italian and French basically. I would say the baguettes here are very good, and I always go out there for a lassi on a summer day because the lassis there are so good. Even this cafe has the provisions for smoking outdoors. I wouldn't suggest coffees there. I don't know, I'm not a big fan of that. But When it comes to quick bites, snacks, that sort of thing, this would be a good place. And that place has a small library kind of a thing where you can catch up and read. So that's that. In Cafe de Arts, the pricing used to be very high, but now they've actually changed the menu a bit, and you can get great deals and combos there, and it wouldn't cost you that much. The next restaurant I'm gonna talk about is Indian Cafe Express. Well, the name says Indian Cafe Express, but I see there is a lot of French cuisine there. This is a very small, tiny restaurant located on the White Town. It is on Rue Dumas Street, if I'm not wrong. Well, this serves a great range of desserts. Especially, I love the waffles and pancakes here. Well, I've not seen any other restaurant in Pondicherry giving out maple syrup with pancakes. This one does. Because personally, I am a big fan of maple syrup. I don't know how many of you like it, but only this restaurant, as far as I know, gives out maple syrup with pancakes, and I love. And the waffles here are so good, and whatever dessert you pick from the menu will be on point. I assure you that. The taxing system, is a bit different in this restaurant. I don't really know why. They charge so much for like service charges and service taxes, and yeah, it would be punching a hole in your pocket. Well, this might sound a bit different, but though this is a French cuisine based restaurant, I love the parathas here so much. See, I've had aloo parathas, I've had Kerala style parathas with chicken gravy, and I've had rice with chicken gravy, and those would be so delicious. And I keep going back there just for the parathas. So the next on my list is the Pasta Bar Veneto. It is a typical Italian restaurant cum bar. This is a good place for traditional Italian pastas and pizzas. But personally, I love the lasagna from here. I've never had this kind of lasagna anywhere else. I have had so many in Chennai. I've had so many in Pondicherry itself. But no other lasagna matches this one. This one is the best. And also the mud pie here is great. I've been going to the pasta bar for the past 3 or 4 years, and this place always gives out the best lasagna. And yeah, they have improvised the menu, they have improvised the pricing range. So it is a big yay, and you get privacy. I mean, this place is not crowded or anything like that. Ecstasy will always be crowded, but when you want some privacy, when you want some peace, and when you want good music, this place is a definite go. And when on looking at the drinks menu, they do have a lot of options, but not all of the items are available all the time, so make sure you get what you want. And even at the pasta, and in the pasta bar too, the taxing would be a bit high end. Well, to be honest, I'm not completely familiar with the concept of taxing, but I personally feel the taxing is a bit, crazy. And I'm not sure whether a lot of people know this or not. There is a cafe kind of a thing. It's on the outskirts of Pondicherry in ECR. It is called the Motorcycle Diaries. It is a very small, secluded cafe. Well, as the name suggests, Motorcycle Diaries. It is a great place to hang out for a cup of coffee because they have the best coffees in town. They come only second after Zuka, but still, the coffees here are so great. Especially, I'm personally a latte sort of a person, so I love the latte here. The next restaurant is Zuka. Well, a lot of people would know about Zuka because they make chocolate statues and chocolate wonders, and I've seen this restaurant coming up on newspapers every Christmas because they make amazing art out of chocolate. And when it comes to coffee and desserts, nothing can beat this place in Pondicherry. Well, by desserts, I don't mean Indian kind of desserts, I mean everything just about chocolate and cakes. I have a separate list for Indian desserts, keep that apart. So, Zuka. It has the best coffee in town. I've tried almost all the coffees in the menu and everything is absolutely great. This place does justice to the concept of coffee and indulgence. Personally, I love the tipsy turvy cold coffee here because it has a punch to it. You would know what if you visit, and small miniature chocolate spoons and chocolate cards and all those cutesy little things would be there, and they have their personalized brand of chocolates. Actually, you can get whatever kind of cakes you want and you can pre-order them, you can get them on spot. And the coffee mist cake is personally my favorite, and the rainbow cakes, they are an absolute delight. When it comes to South Indian restaurants, well, the traditional biryani meals kind of a thing, the best suggestions I would give for you, the best biryani in Pondicherry would be Kamachi and nothing else. I would tell you there are a lot of biryani places named after their special biryanis and sort. Nothing of them is good. Nothing of them is even compared to what Kamachi gives you. And the Junior Kupana is relatively new, but they do have a good menu, but it is overpriced. But the biryani would taste really good, and the chicken and mutton varieties at Junior Kupana are great. You can try them out, but they are not as great as compared to the Chennai branches. So, we did talk about restaurants and cafes, but one place that falls out of all this category is the smoothie bar. Well, the smoothie bar is very new here, and the name itself says smoothies. They have only smoothies, and except for a few starters like fries and potato wedges, they have smoothies. If you are a health freak and fitness sort of a person, I would suggest you come to this place daily because you can get all the herbal smoothies and detox drinks and all that kind of things here. Personally, I love the Halloween, which is very refreshing, and the names do sound weird, but you would know once you visit this place. It has a very pleasant and pleasing decor, and the pricing is moderate, and they don't charge crazy for service taxes. And if you want some privacy, if you want a really peaceful date, this place would be a great go. If you are in Pondicherry, you might already know the Indian Coffee House, and if you are not, at least visit this place once because this place is the best if you want to grab a coffee and an evening snack. They have typical snacks like vada, bonda, bread omelette, and I wouldn't say this place has the best coffee, but still, I personally love the coffee there. And on Sundays, they have kesari, which is mouth-watering, and the Bombay toast there. I have not tried the Bombay toast anywhere else, and that was the first place I tried. I liked it. You can also have tair vadas and bondas, and I'm already hungry. So, if you ever come to Pondicherry, please make sure you have a visit on all these places and let me know how you feel about them. And if you have any suggestions of what more I should do and what more places you want me to do, please give me your comments on the comment section below. And if you like this video, don't forget to kill the like button, and it would mean a lot to me if you shared this video. So yeah, please keep on watching, guys. I see you on my next video. Bye.